today, and credit to them. They pushed and pushed, and luckily today we got the 2 goals that got us the win.
Well, was this a night when you had to come here and really fight, battle, dig in as a team?
Yeah, as a team, we work, we fight together, and we achieve what we want, the 3 points, and also with the rest of the team, we are really happy today at the end of the weekend.
Raheem, yet another goal you've scored against Bournemouth. What is it about playing them?
Not really thinking about it that way. I'm always trying to get on the score sheet. It doesn't always happen, but that's part of my game, and I need to add more goals to my game, and I'm really happy to get on the score sheet today.
You also had a hand in the second goal, which may yet go down as an own goal, but nonetheless, how pleased were you to see Aguero coming on and playing such a big part?
Massive. We know Sergio's abilities, and we know what he adds to the team, and it's great to have a player like that. And Scotty's a world-class player, so yeah, we know what he's going to do when he gets the ball. So.
Willie, a couple of important saves from you, particularly that one in the first half. How much are you enjoying your opportunity to be playing again?
I enjoy it a lot. I was waiting for this opportunity for a long time, so I try to help my team, and I try to do always my best performance. But I think we work all together, and this is the most important one when we win the game.
You're back up to second place here and now. How big a part can you still play in this title race?
We must still in the same way. We have to win our game. After, we're going to see what happens with the rest of the team, but when we have to do our job.
Well done on the win. Raheem, you're also the Premier League man of the match. Willie, if you do the honours, please.
Thank you.
Well done, guy.
Many good performances in that Manchester City side this evening. How good were they tonight, Gary?
Very good. I think that when you come through a test like that, and I would say it's a test before the game, it's a type of game we said if you don't play properly, if you don't do things right, if you make sloppy mistakes at the back, they get a goal, it can be a big uphill struggle. And I think tonight, since you've been professional, I think you saw celebrations at the end from Pep Guardiola with some of his team, and you think, well, it's Bournemouth the way you should win, but they are the type of games that can be difficult where you can't.
Yeah, so good evening. We come to do this video to talk about the Champions League tie-off Tuesday, March 21st and February 21st rather, and the Champions League fixtures of today. Well, yesterday's game was Manchester City versus Monaco, yeah. My word, what a beautiful game that was. Very interesting game. A really great spectacle for the neutral fans of the game. I'm a Manchester City fan first and foremost. Also a Barcelona fan. The game was pretty intense right through. Very end-to-end stuff. Very entertaining game in football in terms. The game had practically everything inside of the game, meaning that penalties, really great saves, you had some refereeing mistake, all of that. Every aspect of the game was just beautiful to watch. Great Champions League game. At the end of the game, after coming from 2-0 down, Manchester City managed to win the game in its entirety, and we have to commend them based on the character they showed in this game. So it was a good game. Also, we have to give credit to someone I always criticize, which is Raheem Sterling. He played a pretty good game this time. This time we have to give him credit for playing a proper footballing match. Very cold outside here. Also, we have to give comment to Leroy Sane. I think he had a pretty stellar game also. We have to commend the goalkeeper. He makes some very timely saving a penalty and all that. He had a half moment, but for the majority of the game, it was a real presence in the goal, between the sticks, so to speak. As for Monaco. It was a real effort from Monaco, so we have to give them credit for the effort they put into this game. They showed lots of character. They have lots of they play beautiful football, and they brought the competition, which that is how it's supposed to be, because it's the Champions League last 16, so it is expected. Also, we have to make a note of the effort of one of football's most dangerous strikers, which is Radamel Falcao. He had a beautiful game with some exquisite finishing. Also, on the next game, moving on to the next game, because we have to highlight the other games as well, because yeah, that's how it goes. Atletico Madrid, Fernando Torres played wonderful in the end as a substitute player, and it was a good fixture, just like the Manchester City game. So I think the position in terms of the first leg is better off in favour of Atletico Madrid than even Manchester City, because their game was an away game, so the away goal count in the 4-2 result. So looking forward to the return fixture of all these games. My next team is in Spain, which is Barcelona, but it is quite unlikely that Barcelona will be able to recover from this 4-0 defeat. So then I'm on to Manchester City, where I'm expecting them to turn over a lot of big side and take this Champions League title back to England, which would be a great achievement for Manchester City. So, but logically speaking, it's going to be a hard task. But who is likely to take this title now in this scheme of things right now? Juventus is a dangerous side. The old lady can never be written off, as Italian team is a known fighting spirit. Have a known fighting spirit about them. So let's see how that fixture goes. Next, we have the dangerous Real Madrid. Real Madrid is always dangerous in any frame, in any form, because they always have the presence of player to achieve anything great. And next up, although they seem to choke a couple of years, in the space of 3 years they managed to choke up the Champions League 2 times. You have Atletico Madrid, which is a dangerous team. They may be struggling domestically this season, but don't take away from the courageous performances of the player and the heart they have as a team that is still present and evident in the play. Next up, we have Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich, definitely. You could write them off based on the talent they have. Not playing the best football of their life at the moment, but you can't write them off as a team. Today you have the Juventus versus Porto. Well, a early sending off for Porto kind of damaged the game as a mutual fan of the game. That kind of take away from the game that Porto was early down to 10 men. So Juventus won that game 2-0. They played pretty comfortable the whole game and end up winning the game 2-0. Leicester City losing 2-1 today also to Sevilla. Jamie Vardy on the score sheet. Well, it's not the worst result for Leicester City. They can win 1-0 in the second leg and go right through because the away goal rule. So let's see the outcome of all that. And here we stop right here now to say a very important message me have to say. Subscribe to my channel, continue to tune in for more videos, and like and share, and looking forward to your comment and your interaction on this page. Anyway, thank you very much.